Morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Stan. How are you?
I'm a little hoarse, but I'm surviving. I can just see you've got a mess here, just as well as everybody. It's a good-looking logo. Very, very nice.
Oh, we've got all sorts of bits and pieces. This has been here for how many months now, Stan, waiting on me to turn up?
Well,
Probably 6 months or
I
so.
thought maybe it was going to melt. It was sitting here so long.
Yeah,
But you've got quite a bit of stuff to get
got
packed
quite a
up,
bit of
Bruce.
stuff. I've got a bit of swag.
Yep.
I bought myself a hammer.
Good
This
Lord.
is a nice little hammer,
I
actually.
know. I use those for sheet metal work. A rawhide hammer is wonderful.
Really good.
Well, we use a rawhide hammer with a leather mat.
Temperature's not too high at the minute.
No,
all
it's
right.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And you're over there waiting.
I'm leaving you with some of these fun things that people have.
Oh, good Lord! I got excuse.
Especially these ones. That's left-hand drill, mate.
Yeah, there
You've got to
you
get yourself a set quickly.
I do. My set got liberated off my workbench at work. And you got what do we got here? This came to us from a viewer. And a very nice single malt.
And that weighs how much, Steve?
Looks
3
like
pounds.
3 pounds. Yeah.
3 pounds. That's good.
Yeah, you got to weigh and you bring all your.
We've got so much swag here.
Good
We've got
Lord.
Bits and pieces everywhere. I don't
Okay.
know where to start. I've got a very, very nice. Look at this thing. I'm taking the battery out.
Oh, I know. That was Greg France had that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it. He put fresh batteries in it and it worked.
Yeah, this is the other one. That
Those
fits
are
on here.
hyper accurate bore gauges.
They are, and
Yep.
I don't have the ring for it or anything, but
I think someone left a ring here.
did they?
I'll have to look around.
Okay.
I'm gonna go video the rest of the shop and see what.
Yeah, we'll
What
just say hello to Brad Jacobs. This is he left it behind. We'll have to.
Oh yeah, he was starting to get some monkey butt yesterday. He was starting to get funky monkey butt.
And we mustn't forget to these guys here. They helped us out and they gave us all sorts of things. We went to visit them.
Was that from Ray?
Old style, old school hardware store
Oh, very nice.
in Fresno. Very, very good.
Okay, if you're ever up in the Fresno area, make sure you visit National Hardware Supply. All right, I'm gonna go video out back, Bruce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of your hair.
It's all done.
Yep. And here's some more mess. Boxes, I have no idea what they are. Hangers from people hanging up their swag and their shirts. I'm not sure who that even belongs to. My lathe sitting here without that monster chuck on it. Here's Tom Lipton's little shrine to the Baby Bullet. Here's his award. Presented to Tom Lipton, People's Choice, Best YouTube Series, Baby Bullet Vice, Barzy Summer Bash 2016. Another very generous award from Bruce over at Temtrek for the Summer Bash. Randy Richard did that plaque for me. There's one of Tom's wall hangings. You can pause the camera and read that. There's a serious wall hanging for his office, but I believe he might just hang this one maybe in the bathroom by the commode. And there's the model. And there's the crafted one by Mr. Lipton himself. And if you guys want to donate, go to his GoFundMe. I'll zoom in right there. You can pause the camera. And all proceeds from the Baby Bullet go to the machining community vocational programs.
Stand over here.
Oh, yes.
We've been given these black books for all us group,
Hold it still. I got some glare.
and they've been presented to us by this gentleman who's the representative.
I'll get there. Hang on. Don't quit moving it. Okay. Turn it.
This is an excellent book made in Western Australia, in Perth, and it's an excellent Bible for machinists and covers a very big range.
You know, I went through mine pretty thoroughly. and it's kind of a condensed machinery's handbook with all the most important stuff in
That's
it.
right. It's all laminated, so oil and grease doesn't destroy.
Right, it's
the
got
pages.
nice heavy pages. Hey, can you give us a website somewhere, Bruce?
Yes, we've got. This is the representative, the sales representative.
Let me get in on that. So if you want to order, it's not focusing on it. Okay, he's got Santa Monica Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. There's an email. It's highimpact.supplies@gmail.com. I don't see a website, but get a hold of them over there. His name's Reen Rapp.
I think I may have a website here in the inside page. They can go to theblackbook.com, I believe.
Oh, there you go. I see another one. Engineersblackbook.com.
That's it.
Email is info@engineersblackbook.com. So there's a good way to get a hold of them. I've gone through my book. It's pretty much recommended. I've actually used it a couple times already. He sent some ahead.
Yes.
I got to look them over for a couple of weeks.
And I've got. We'll make up the rest of the list of the guys that haven't received them, and I'll be able to pick them up from you, Stan, or you'll be able to send mail them out.
Right, and we gave
all
some.
the creators received one.
Right, he came in at the 25th hour, and we weren't able to get him on the vendor list or get him on the banner, but we do want to acknowledge him and thank him for providing us with some books to hand out.
That's correct. This is the US version of the Australian version, and it comes in 3 lots. This is the engineer's book, then there's the second black book is the fasteners book, and the third one's coming out, or is out, is the electrical book.
Right, I carry what's called an ugly book. That's I'll show it to you. It's the Ugly Electrical Reference Guide, and it's very similar to that. I'm very anxious to see his electrical book to see what it contains.
One would assume that the way they've compounded this, made this, it'll be.
I would think it would be
pretty high
it would be spot on.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
Don't forget.
Okay, I'm gonna peruse around a little bit more, and maybe pick up any last minute sponsors we may have forgotten. I did want to acknowledge Albino Machining and Custom Flat Belts. If you guys need a flat belt for an antique machine, these guys this is how your belt's going to arrive. If you do flat belt work, your belt's going to arrive with all the proper glue, the brushes, the catalyst, instructions, and a cut to fit belt. And anything you need to get a proper flat belt on your machine, they can be found at flatbeltdrives/anysize.com. So check them out. They were a pretty late sponsor, but again, that's Albino Machining and Custom Flat Belts. And I did want to acknowledge them for sponsoring the Summer Bash. We're going to continue on out here and look at the rest of the aftermath. There's a mill and a lathe on trailers over there. I believe the mill is going to Texas. The lathe is going to Colorado. There was a truck here with a surface grinder in it. I'm not sure where that's going. I think that's going to New Mexico. And these are vendor tables. Another vendor table. Somebody left a lapping plate. Some banners got torn down. Banners got left up. More vendor tables. I've got a rotary phase converter here. This is the one that American Rotary gave away at midnight last night. Get the lid off of that. And they decorated it pretty good. But there's your 20 horse rotary phase converter. They even got a big YouTube sticker on there. That's pretty good. But what a beautiful thing. That's a NEMA 3. So it can be mounted outdoors. I don't know if it's a 3R. But it's a NEMA 3 enclosure. And some lucky winner's going to get that delivered to their door. This is the area where Keith Fenner was doing his presentation. He had his banner right up there in the back, right across that roofing there. This was his work table. He was using my welding table. I even got wheels on it for him so he could roll it around and get it out of the way. We were concerned about the safety of our guests. Cords got taped down. Air hoses got taped down. No tripping hazards at Bar Z. Guest safety and guest security is number one. Jim Bollinger's TIG welding class right here. And that scattering of chairs. Well, you had a heck of a lot more chairs here yesterday. They were all the way out in the sun, and this was all turned around. This is a swamp meet. There's odds and ends. We're selling a little bit of anchor lube. I had a show special, $8 a bottle for $8 for 8 ounces, $1 an ounce. See Stan. Stan who? All Industrial. They were one of our suppliers. They sponsored both the Tom Lipton Challenge and the Adam Booth 4-Jaw Challenge. And just boxes and parts and stuff that got left behind. Good Lord. What the heck's in here? Holy crap. Those spring parting tools, look at that. The spring type. Old Armstrong. That thing's massive. Ain't gonna fit anything I run around here. You get a tetanus shot to look at any of that. Box of drills. No idea who that belongs to. Hopefully they'll show up sometime today. Here's some of Tom Lipton's leftover stuff. I believe this is James Green's stuff. Yeah, it's got to be. There's his logo. He's got a bunch of stuff in there. There you go. That thing's about as long as my arm. Look at that. There's another monster. John Bath Company, Worcester, Massachusetts. So there's any markings on this big wonker. Greenfield tap and die, 2 1/4, Acme, left hand. Yeah, we'll use that often. Again, long as my arm. The stuff that was showing up here yesterday was amazing. We left a box of Valenites. Junk. Oh my God, look at all this stuff. This is the kind of stuff you see at the swamp meet. Viewer brought me a bar folder. Cute little finger break. I believe that's going home with James Green. Yeah, a few coolers, a little Gatorade. This was just standing room only out here. Here's our facilities for the day. Hey, look, there's Big D. Yes, I kept my old blue truck. Okay, guys, maybe I'll bring it back. We'll go down to the patio. All right, and here's Dale Derry's aftermath from yesterday. And he's packing his camera bag. All the prizes, all the mess. Got cords going everywhere. Good Lord. Oh, look, it looks like he's already setting up again. Ben Zentner just showed up to help start cleaning up. Oh, yeah, Dale Derry's got a boom going here. He's got something going on. There's the raffle tables from yesterday. More mess. But you know what? We gave all that stuff away. Those tables right there were loaded with swag yesterday. And some of the chairs have already been broken down. This was coffee and donuts yesterday morning. And how often do you wake up and go by your poolside and find Adam Booth, Ben Zentner, and what's that other guy's name? Metal Jargon and Smoke and Mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and Mirror, Dale Derry, Metal Smoke and Mirrors. Morning, fellas.
Morning. Lots of barbecue leftovers.
Oh, indeed. You having barbecue for breakfast? Dude, we could have done better than that. It's all right. Well, my pool didn't get violated yesterday. No Ray Cornelia stickers all over my frickin' pool. So that's awesome. But we did fix up Ray's welding cart for him early this morning.
Oh, yeah?
It has been YouTubeized. If you'd like to go sign it, get your ass up there and go sign Ray's cart because it is pretty busy right now. You might be able to find a place to sign that cart. But from what he did to my shop last year, he had it coming. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the footage of the bash. Okay, we got Ray Cornelia all fixed up. Have a good time with that one, buddy. From me to you, from Bar Z. That's from last year, payback. Well, those of you that thought that the summer bash was epic, you know what? The summer trash is equally epic. We've got boxes, we got water bottles, and we got all kinds of packing junk. And this isn't even all of it. This is as much as we gathered up. But I made a quick phone call this morning. And you know what? The cavalry's here. All right, time to clean up.